So remember I told you I'm cleaning out my closet, more sort of, kind of, not really. But anyway, so I was going through my Supermom mug that Matthew got me years ago. Still have it. Matthew gives the best presents most of the time. If you say all the time, he's just gonna give you anything. But anyway, I digress. So I was cleaning it out because I had a lot of paperwork and stuff like that that I stick in there, and I was cleaning out this old wallet that I've had. I've had this wallet for a very long time. It has butterflies on it. I've had this for years. This is where, so the kids, this is where I keep a lot of important documents. So if anything ever happens to me, this is where it is. So, I was cleaning it out because, I had to change out some of my insurance stuff because I changed plans with the kids. So I found this. This is Matthew's graduation from 2018 Veritas Academy, right? So as you can see, there's a signature on it, right? True story. So we get to the graduation, right? It was me, my dad, and Jaden, right? The three of us were there. So I believe Matthew was there too when we were going in, right? So yeah, so we went in, and then she was like, okay, where's your ticket? And I was like, oh, here's my ticket. And she took it. And I was just like, can I have my ticket back? And she was like, no, we don't give you back the ticket. I was like, I need my ticket. I'm gonna do the same thing with Jaden's graduation. I was like, no, I need my ticket. I need to keep my ticket. And she was just like, you can't keep your ticket. I was like, no, I'm going to keep my son's high school graduation's ticket. And I'll explain to you why. I didn't graduate from high school. Like, I have 2 degrees right now. Like, I have a master's degree and a bachelor's degree. But I also have a GED. I did not graduate from high school. I didn't go to class. Like, that's a story for another day. I just didn't go to class. I'm gonna be as honest. My kids are older now, and Jaden's on his tail and out of high school, and Dylan doesn't, he's too monitored to be able to do it. So whatever. So I didn't go to class. I never went to class. I felt like a caged bird. I was like, I can't stay there. I can't be in class. And it wasn't bad. I just couldn't go to class. And the only class I went to was English. I only went to English class, which is hilarious. I only went to English class. And all the other teachers would ask my English teacher, how the hell do you get her to go to class? And she's like, I don't know. She just comes to class. She comes to my class. I was always in that class. No matter what I was doing, I was always in that class. The other classes, I didn't go to class. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't go to class. So when my kids graduate from high school, it's an accomplishment for me, because it was like, okay, whatever I was going through back then, they didn't go through because they wanted to go to school. They went to school, they finished. They finished something I personally could not finish because I just couldn't stay there. So for me, I need their ticket. Like, I like my ticket. I like being able to be like, oh, I remember when they graduated high school, because grammar school, they don't give you tickets. They didn't give us tickets. So high school, they gave us tickets. So hopefully Jaden this year is going to have tickets, and I'm going to do the same goddamn thing, and we're going to go through the same thing. So back to the story. So the lady was like, no, I can't give you back the ticket. And I was just like, I need my ticket, and she was just like, I'm not supposed to give you the ticket. I was like, okay. And I was like, let's work it out. I was like, okay, let's work it out. She was like, but if you sign the back of it. No. She was like, I'll give you come back to the table, and I'll give you the ticket. So I said, how do I know you're going to give me the right ticket? Because I didn't want any ticket. I wanted this ticket. Yeah. This is the type of mom that I am. I was like, I don't want any ticket. I want this ticket. This is my ticket. This is the ticket. And she was just like, you know what? I guess she was like, I just need this lady to get out of here. She was like, you know what? Just sign the back of it. And when you come back, I'll give you your ticket. And I was like, you know what? Blessings to her and her family. I was like, thank you so much. So I sure did. After graduation, I went back and I was like, hi, hello, good morning. Can I have my ticket? And then she gave me my ticket. So that is the story of me, which is the story of the graduation ticket. All right. I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope you enjoyed my stories, because I do. I love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. Deuces. We out.